give you guys a boat tour. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, so here it is.
That cat, dude!
Oh my god! That's a giant! That's a giant!
Oh my god!
That's a giant, dude!
Yeah, we made it. You just talking. If they hate it, you know they're watching. Enjoy it.
Look at that, dude. That is what I've been out here searching for all day.
One more look at this one. I'm gonna get him back.
If they hate it, you know they're watching. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fish and More Outdoors. Today's episode isn't going to be all that exciting, but I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video. Today, I'm going to do a boat tour. I'm going to do a tour of my boat. Just kidding. That ain't my boat. Well, technically that is my boat. That's my duck hunting boat, but I'm going to be doing a tour of this boat today. But before we begin, I'm going to get a little bit of B-roll, and I'm gonna pull out my boat from my pole barn. So stay tuned, guys. Here's a little bit of B-roll. That's the end of the B-roll. Welcome back, guys. Before I begin this big boat tour that everyone wants to see, I would like to sincerely thank all of you guys. All you guys that have been subscribing and sharing all of our videos lately. It truly means a lot, and we've been, I don't know, not blowing up, but we're definitely growing. We're at like 2,223 subscribers right now. Hopefully we'll be at 10K soon, who knows, but it is officially time for the boat tour. I know all of you guys have been asking for it. Well, not all of you guys, just a few. Just a few people have asked for it, but I don't know, people have been asking me for like a full year now, so I figured I might as well do it. So it is going to be a little bit hard to do this, filming just with me, so I don't know, we'll have to make do. So I'm definitely going to start off with the back part of the boat. So let me turn the camera around and I'll see you guys at the back. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright guys, we're gonna start with the back left. Well, for you guys, the back right, I think. Anyways, we're gonna start with this one. This compartment right here, and it is filled with a bunch of tackle boxes. Let's see what kind of tackle boxes. I will start from here and go every one. I won't get too in-depth in it, or else this video is going to be like 4 hours long. So yeah, let's start. First box we got right here. Can you guys see that? Oh yeah, just a bunch of random musky stuff. I'm not a big musky guy, so that's why there's not a lot of stuff. Box number 2. Once again, not too crazy of a box. This is just a bunch of jig heads. And it's fall right now, so I'm kind of running low on a lot of stuff, especially jig heads. So yeah, if anyone wants to send me some jig heads, I'm just kidding. I'll have to go buy some more jig heads. I like this box. This is a good box. This is a topwater box, a bunch of topwater baits. How about this? Out of every box, I'm going to show you my favorite bait. That's a good idea. In this box, I have to say, right here, that is one of my all-time favorite topwater baits. I have absolutely creamed smallmouth bass with this crankbait right here. This topwater right here is probably caught in well over 100 big old smallmouth. Ooh, this is another box that's really close to my heart right here. Jerkbaits, lots of jerkbaits. Lots of jerkbaits. I love my jerkbaits, and sadly, my favorite jerkbait isn't in here. It's tied up, but it's an X-wrap. In this, it's It's one of these X-Wraps, but it's in the clown color. This is a Shadow Shad Wrap. I'm not a big fan of these. So you guys are gonna be like, why the heck does he have all of these? Well, I used to do a lot of walleye fishing. I used to. I'm not a big fan of it anymore. But this is my walleye crankbait box. There's a lot of crankbaits in there. A lot of money wasted right here. Oh yeah, right there, purple descent. I think this is just a shad wrap. Yeah, number 7 Rapala shad wrap. That's the juice. This box isn't too special. This is like the guide in little kid tackle box. This is just a bunch of spinners that are all tangled, a bunch of bobbers, a bunch of little crappie stuff, some extra hooks, stuff like that. Nothing too good in this box. And the final box of the left side. Bunch of lipless baits, some Rapala, rip and wraps, all that stuff. And my favorite bait, right here, these Z-Vibes. The Euro Tackle Z-Vibe. This is the Z-Vibe Plus. I've been testing this bait for like probably close to 8 months now, and they just actually released. You can buy these now at eurotackle.net. These things are amazing baits. Walleyes, I use them a lot in the winter, or I did the last winter. You guys didn't see because I was testing them, but these work awesome in the winter, awesome for crappies, a lot of things. On to the next. Actually, we're on to the next compartment. Let me switch the camera angle really quick and we'll be right back. And we are good. Okay, on to the other side. This is the passenger side tackle storage. Once again, this thing is just full of tackle boxes. I'm going to start with the first one. And once again, I'd like to add, I'm running low on a lot of tackle right now. That's why these tackle boxes are kind of weak. This is a Swimbait box. Big old box of swim baits. Not a huge swim bait guy. But if I had to choose one, it'd probably be this little Bayoa baby bass. This thing's juicy. I've gotten a few smallmouth on this. I believe Nick's gotten some smallmouth on this too. I wish I was a big swim bait guy, but I'm just not. Never really used them. I don't know why this is in here. This is just a bunch of old offset hooks. Like, I have so many offset hooks, it's like, I don't even know what to do with them, but this shouldn't even be in here. The frog box. This is one of my favorite boxes. Once again, and I know it looks like a lot, but it's really not. I'm running very low on a lot of stuff. Favorite one, obviously right here, Old Natural. That one's gotten a lot of big bass. Bam! Couple crankbaits. These are just the crankbaits I use, so there's not a lot in here, and I lost so many this year. Favorite one, I really can't pick a favorite one. It depends on the day, but this one's pretty cool. I like that Livingston. Yeah. Square bills. Lots of square bills. Favorite one. I got favorite 2 right there. This is a Rapala scatter wrap, I think. I don't know. It's got that weird bill in it. And then this is a Excite Baits little shallow diving square bill. This one's dope too. Caught a lot of fish on that one. And my pathetic jig box. There ain't even no sense to me open this. It's so low, but I will be stocked up in about 5 days now. So this thing's about to be plump full. Last but not least, I'm embarrassed about this box. This is a Buzzbait box and there's just nothing in it. Nothing in it. I've lost so many Buzzbaits this year, it's crazy. So here's my favorite one. Little double whopper plopper. This thing's dope. Got a little double twisty tail at the end there. Oh yeah. That'll do it for the tackle compartments, or the back tackle compartments. Let's move on. I'm sure this isn't too interesting, but maybe some of you guys would like to see. This is all my batteries and stuff like that. My onboard charger. I think I got 4 batteries or 3? Yeah, there's 3 batteries. Whatever. That's my battery storage. And right here, live wells. Or, well, one big live well. And calling system, all that. There's some rope. Yeah, not too interesting. On to the front of the boat. This is my rod storage. This one is probably the most valuable out of all the storage in my boat. This is just absolutely full with rods. I believe there's something like 22 rods or something in here. It holds a lot of rods. I also got, that's all my insurance stuff, rain gear, rain gear, rain gear. It's actually pretty crazy how many rods this thing can actually hold. It's unbelievable. And yeah, I'm not gonna take every rod out because that's gonna take forever. So just like the baits, I'll take out my favorite rod. And that's gotta be this one right here. This is, I mean, if I was going to fish any bait, any fish, I'd be using this one right here. This is the 7.4 medium heavy, big sexy by Favorite Rods. That's pretty much what all these rods, I think like 8 of them are different rods, but these are by far my favorite rods. And if you guys would like to pick up one of these rods, there's some dope swag, hats, reels, all kinds of stuff. You can go to favoriteusa.com, and if you use promo code fishnmore, you can get 20% off your total. So yeah, let's put this rod back and we will see you at another compartment. Okay, I'm right here. You guys won't really be able to see me for this one, but this one's not that important. This is the other rod locker storage whatever section. I actually took all my rods off of this side because I put them all on that side because it can fit like 25 rods or something. It's pretty extreme, but to start things off, yeah, go ahead and make fun of me. This is what I sit on to see over my dash because obviously I'm too short, I can't see over it. Number 2, we got the net. This thing barely ever gets used. This is for like tournaments and if I'm walleye fishing or crappies or whatever. Not really for bass. I got a box that's missing so many spinners. This thing was full this spring and now it's like empty. Here's a little tote filled with a bunch of random stuff. I got some sunglasses, some more sunglasses, my scale, some culling floats, some bungees, just miscellaneous stuff I just kind of throw in there. Next I got a bunch of safety stuff. I got a bunch of band-aids, some bug spray, some lotion, band-aids, gauze, first aid cream, just a bunch of random stuff. This thing's pretty cool. I have this just in case something ever goes down. This is a Lifestraw Cup. This thing's pretty sweet. You can literally take the water out of a puddle you find anywhere and drink it out of this cup because it has the life straw. Kind of cool. I've had it for a while. I used to bring it camping and stuff when I used to camp a lot. This is another tote just filled with a bunch of random reels. There's a couple rod holders under there, some smell good stuff. Here's my, I don't think you guys have ever seen this. This is a fly rod I bought. I'll show you guys really quick. Just really quick. This is an Adams built fly rod. I bought a combo just because, you know, I'm not the biggest fly fisherman, but I've caught a few fish with it and it's pretty fun. I've been itching to do a video with this, so I'll be doing that soon. This is a 5-weight, by the way. 5-weight, 9-footer. I also got, here's just a random fly box. Some more fly boxes, just a bunch of flies. And this, I don't know, yeah, I've definitely mentioned this in a couple videos. At my house, I'm not kidding you, I probably got a box this big, just probably 2 by 2 by 2, just full of plastics. All the plastics that like are ripped and stuff, I've been saving them, and I'm gonna make a video this winter where I make my own baits. I don't know, I thought it'd be a good idea, and I've never done it, so I thought it'd be a fun idea. I also have an oar, my boat lights, I have my lights, a couple rod socks, and just, that's basically it. Yeah, on to the next compartment. Really quick, guys, here's my cooler. That's where I store all of my beverages, and I'm not freaking kidding. I'm pretty sure those worms are from our Ely trip, which we took like a month ago, so that's not good. Once again, you guys ain't gonna be able to see me. I really wish I had a cameraman for this, but here is the last but not least compartment. Wow, this thing's full right now. This is a bunch of, this is actually my traveling tackle box. Just literally has a bunch of random like walleye and bass and panfish, just a bunch of random stuff. I usually drive with this, so I don't know what that's doing in there. Second, this is all, oh no, this is a bunch of carp stuff. This is all carp and sturgeon fishing stuff. Yeah, nothing too special. Bunch of 5-ounce weights and stuff like that. Here we have some line. This is my line box filled with a bunch of fluorocarbon leader. Then we got this gem right here, which is really empty. This is my drop shot box. As you can see, it is really empty. Well, not only drop shot, this is like smallmouth stuff. Oh, you guys can't see them. Can't see the plastics under that. But tubes and flukes and usually drop shot stuff, but it's empty. Next, this big thing in here. It doesn't come out of here, but this is just a bunch of craws. A bunch of crawfish, different kinds of craws and stuff like that. Next, this is my Cinco box. This is all Cincos. All Cincos. Nothing too crazy. Running low once again. Over here, we got all my weights. Once again, I am just slacking. I don't have anything. That is so low. Running low on everything. And I believe the last tackle part is just a bunch of crankbait hooks. This is just a bunch of extra hooks. Yeah, nothing too crazy. You never know though. It's nice to carry extra trebles. You never know when you're gonna need one on a crankbait or anything like that. Also, I got some life jackets shoved way under there. I think there's like 5 in there. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's put all this stuff away and we will hop up to the tip top of the boat. For the tip top of the boat, here we got the 859 CI HD. This is just a sonar and GPS. I don't do a lot of electronic stuff up front, so. Also, if you noticed, all of my electronics, even my trolling motor, which is a Minn Kota Vortex, I think this is a 80-pound thrust, they all got these E-locks on it, so no one can steal my stuff, and I like that. We are at the council. To my right, I got the 899 CI HD. It's a little old, but it's gold. I love this thing. It's got the down imaging, side imaging, sonar, mapping, but I don't use this for mapping. I use my mapping right here in this Helix 5. I just put this graph in not too long ago, like 4 months ago, and I'm really starting to love it, just so that I can have mapping on this screen and then have my side imaging, down imaging, and sonar running all at the same time, and it's really nice. All my electronics also, if I forgot to say this, they're all ran on RAM mounts. I really like the RAM mounts. I even got a cell phone holder RAM mount. I've never had any problems with them. And that's basically it. I got blinker tilt. That's cool. I wish I had a foot pedal, but I don't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know all of you true fishnmore fans are gonna love this video because you guys have been asking for this for a good amount of time now. If you guys could, like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel every day. We need those subscribers. We're slowly growing. Like I said, I think we hit 5,200 subs, which is pretty kick-ass. I can't wait to get to 10,000. I guess all that's left to say, guys, is you gotta start fishing more. We'll see you next time.